Welcome to Crypto Corner, everyone. Today I'm giving you my in-depth review of the BitBox02 hardware wallet. In this review, I will delve into the various aspects of the device, exploring its design, security features, user experience, and overall performance, to help you determine if this device is a good fit for you. So, without wasting any more time with introductions, let's get into it. Welcome back to my channel, guys. As you know, Crypto Corner is a video podcast where we talk everything crypto related to help you navigate safely in the crypto space and enhance your knowledge of the blockchain realm. In the rapidly evolving world of cryptocurrencies, safeguarding your digital assets is of paramount importance. With numerous hardware wallets already available in the market, finding the right one can be a daunting task. However, the BitBox02 hardware wallet stands out as an impressive contender that strikes a delicate balance between security and accessibility. The purpose of the BitBox02, and in fact any hardware wallet for that matter, is to provide a secure way to store your cryptocurrency assets. To be more precise, the purpose is to keep your private keys offline and away from potential hackers or malware. This is important because if your private keys are compromised, you could lose access to all your assets. Private keys are what we use to access our data on the blockchain and approve transactions. So your goal, and these guys' goal really, is to protect those and to keep them untouchable by outside sources. Proudly made in Switzerland, the BitBox02 is designed by security experts and offers essential security features to keep your assets safe. It takes elements from the two leading hardware wallet brands, Trezor and Ledger, aiming to offer the best of both worlds. It combines elements of open source transparency and robust physical security to provide users with an exceptional cold storage solution for your crypto holdings. The BitBox02 comes in two editions, both of which share the same hardware but differ in software capabilities. One edition offers support for a wide range of cryptocurrencies, while the other focuses on minimizing the attack surface and is exclusively supporting just Bitcoin. This versatility allows users to choose the edition that best aligns with their specific crypto needs. We've seen this before when I did my review of the Keystone air-gapped wallet. They also have a Bitcoin-only version and a standard multi-chain version, so this approach is not new to me. I use 9 hardware wallets right now, and the list is growing, of course, and for the most part, I use them to store my Bitcoin. I have Tangem and 2 one-key devices where I store altcoins, but most of the other wallets that I use, like SecuX, Keystone, Ledger, Trezor, and Elipo, are for my Bitcoin mainly. So this guy here will also fit in this category. My goal is to spread my Bitcoin into multiple wallets so I don't have to keep too many Bitcoin in one place, just in case something unpredictable happens. I don't want to lose too much, right? But as I said, you can store multiple assets on the BitBox02 device, so let's explore further. The BitBox02 comes with tamper-evident packaging, ensuring the integrity of the device and protecting against supply chain attacks. It's important to check the packaging for proper seals before installation, and also there is this sticker here on the device that should not be removed. These are things that show you that the device has not been opened before or tampered with before you received it. So always make sure that you check for all kinds of stickers and that everything is untouched and not damaged. Upon unboxing the BitBox02, I was very happy to see a comprehensive set of accessories, including an 8GB micro SD card, a USB-C to A adapter, user manual, everything that you need to set up the device securely. The device itself has a very sleek and simplistic design. It's also super small. It's the size of a USB key. It's actually smaller than Ledger even, and so far Ledger was the smallest device in my collection, so this one beats it. And the accessories are actually rather cool. There's also some stickers here if you want to be using this. I usually don't really use stickers because I don't really want my devices to be screaming. If someone finds a device and they don't really know about crypto too much, they might not really know what the device is. But if I put any of these stickers here with the symbol of Bitcoin or anything like that, it's quite obvious, right? So I personally wouldn't really be using any of the branded stickers. They do have stickers that are just empty. So if you have more than one device, you might actually want to use these stickers so that you know which one is what. So this is a handy thing, even though it's not the most important part. The inclusion of a USB-C male connector allows for a direct connectivity to most modern computers and mobile phones, simplifying the setup process even further. The micro SD card is a nice touch, since other devices that I have that needed a card for their firmware upgrade, for instance, did not come with the card included. But I had to use my own, and I had a bit of a mess up when I wiped out one of my cards that I had some important files on. You see, when you're doing firmware upgrades, you should use a blank card. You should make sure that there is nothing else on it so that the device can easily read the upgrade file. So it is recommended that you use a brand new one, or if not new, then you should format the card, which will wipe out all of the contents and reset it as new. So I did that, but I didn't realize that I hadn't moved some of the files that I needed to my computer, so I lost them. It was mostly footage that I needed for a video, so that video never really came to be, but anyway, I digress. What I'm saying is that I love the fact that the device comes with its own micro SD card. That's all. Well, security is of utmost importance in a hardware wallet, and the BitBox02 doesn't disappoint. It incorporates various robust security measures to safeguard your digital assets. The device utilizes advanced encryption algorithms and a secure boot process to ensure that private keys are never exposed. One notable feature is the secure verification of transactions, receiving addresses, and other critical data, all presented on the built-in screen with user confirmation throughout intuitive gestures like tapping, swiping, and holding. Additionally, the password is entered directly on the device itself, reducing the need for smartphone pairing and minimizing potential vulnerabilities. The company also takes physical tampering seriously by signing the secure chips, further bolstering the device's resistance to unauthorized access. There is enterprise-grade encryption to protect private keys, passwords, and personal data stored in the wallet, and also the potential risk of private key leakage is addressed through a covert channel attack known as the nonce manipulation. This attack involves manipulating the nonces used in creating digital signatures, which can lead to the reconstruction of private keys by remote attackers. The BitBox02 mitigates this attack by including a nonce contribution from the host software, such as the BitBox app, to prevent manipulation. There's also a dual chip design, which is a security concept pioneered by BitBox. This separates the wallet's private keys from the device's main microcontroller. One of the unique features of the BitBox02 is the anti-klepto protocol, which is designed to protect against the nonce covert channel attack. This protocol is supported by the BitBox02's secure chip and ensures that the private key cannot be leaked through the nonce value. The secure chip and microcontroller communicate through a high-speed interface that is designed to prevent side channel attacks. The secure chip is responsible for generating and storing the private keys, while the microcontroller handles the user interface and communication with the computer software or the mobile app. When setting up the BitBox02, the BitBox app automatically verifies the device's secret attestation key. This helps ensure that the device is genuine before it is used, enhancing its security and reliability. Furthermore, the BitBox02 is open source, which generally makes wallets more secure because the code can be inspected by many security experts. It's an excellent device that excels in terms of user experience and security. Although companies like Ledger and Trezor have had a head start in several years, Shift is well on track to become a leader in the hardware wallet space. The only downside is the lack of third-party integrations in wallets and exchanges so far. Shift Crypto Security AG has significantly improved the software experience with the BitBox02, setting a new standard for both the BitBox01 and the 02 models. The touch gestures of the device work flawlessly, providing smooth navigation throughout the interface. The display remains crystal clear, offering visual feedback that perfectly complements the intuitive gestures. The user-friendly interface makes it easy for both newcomers and seasoned crypto enthusiasts to access and manage their digital assets. Also, the device is compatible with different operating systems, including Windows, Mac, and Linux. It can also be used on mobile devices, albeit only on Android for now. It's not got an iPhone app just yet, but possibly it will be added in the future. Now, staying true to my honest review style, as you know too well, here is a quick breakdown on what we can consider to be the pros and cons of this device. Among the advantages of BitBox02 is the user-friendly interface, but to be honest, all wallets these days have that. Most are using mobile or desktop software to navigate through your accounts, and I find that all of those are easy to use, intuitive, and with good UI, so I don't place this as a big advantage, but it's a positive for sure. We can also talk about the design. It is really portable, it looks like a USB stick, so that's great. I like small devices as they're easier to hide. For me, this is a long-term storage, so it will stay well hidden. And security is top-notch, with reduced attack surface, protection against leaking private keys, enterprise-grade encryption, dual-chip architecture, device authenticity checks, and open-source software. It is excellent in terms of security, and this is one of the main factors for any hardware wallet device. There's a backup with included micro SD card. This can be very useful, and it's not something that other devices offer, so that's a real advantage here. It is reasonably priced too, compared to similar hardware wallets. The device is priced at €139, which is cheaper than Trezor and some of the other top brands out there in the same league. You can buy some of the top cryptocurrencies directly from the app without having to use a trading platform, which is another advantage. Among the disadvantages of the BitBox02 is a limited coin support compared to some other hardware wallets. Of course, the list of supported chains is growing. They support 1,500 as of right now, but some other wallets support more than 6,000 and even more. Also, there is no Bluetooth connectivity. Now, this is not really a negative, it means better security, but also for day-to-day transactions, I would use a wallet that has more flexibility, so in a way, it could be considered a disadvantage if your intention is to use it daily. Also, limited features compared to other hardware wallets like One Key Touch with its true color NFT display, and the fact that it doesn't have an iOS app yet. It's Android only and desktop as well, for now. Again, this is only a disadvantage for day-to-day usage. For dormant storage, long-term storage, I don't care about the phone app, as I tend to use most of my wallets with my desktop software, with my computer. Only 3 of my wallets are connected with mobile apps because I use these daily, and the rest I use with my laptop. Some durability concerns there are as well because of the exposed USB-C connector here, but this seems to be a drawback just for some users according to feedback. For me, it's not really a problem. All in all, many of these so-called disadvantages are quite minor. It's important to note that user-friendliness can be subjective and may vary depending on individual preferences and needs. Some users may prioritize a wider range of supported coins, while others may prioritize ease of use and design. So in conclusion, the BitBox02 hardware wallet is a solid and secure choice for safeguarding your cryptocurrencies. It's elegant, it's compact, it's a great design paired with extensive accessories makes it a convenient and user-friendly option for both beginners and experienced crypto users alike. While companies like Ledger and Trezor have long been synonymous with hardware wallets, Shift Crypto Security AG is quickly making a name for itself in the hardware wallet space with the BitBox02. The device excels in both user experience and security, presenting itself as a formidable competitor in the market. The only noticeable drawback lies in the limited third-party integrations with wallets and exchanges. However, with continuous updates and development, this limitation may be addressed in the future. With its focus on security and excellent touch gestures, the BitBox02 is posed to be a top contender among hardware wallets. If you're looking for a reliable and feature-rich hardware wallet without breaking the bank, the BitBox02 is definitely worth considering. Did you know that using Brave browser not only blocks all ads, cookies and other unnecessary clutter, makes your web surfing faster and safer, pays you in cryptocurrency, but also it offers an integrated VPN service, a Web3 in-browser wallet, and I particularly like that I can customize my news feed, and in the most easy and quick way. I just click here and I select the news sources manually, thus I eliminated all of the noise from all mainstream outlets and I selected only financial and crypto-centric outlets, so I can focus on these news that directly affect my investments and that help me handle my portfolio better. If you're not using Brave browser yet, you're missing out on the best web experience. Take a look, my invite link is in the description below. Alright, well, this concludes my review of the BitBox02 hardware wallet device. I have an affiliate link in the description below should you wish to buy one, so grab it from there, or alternatively scan the QR code here. You will find some other links in the description too of crypto services and products that I use, so make sure that you check them out. I also published a free ebook about all of the best crypto wallets, not only cold wallets but hot web wallets too. And I have used almost all of them, so I speak from personal experience. I've been in crypto for the last 7 years, and I remember when hardware wallets first popped up on the market, and I was one of the first to review Trezor and KeepKey and Ledger long time ago. Today I have 9 of these devices that I use, and there are a few that I don't use anymore. You will find out more about that in the ebook. Scan this QR code or grab the link from the description below. And while you're here, just pick another one of my videos and I'm gonna see you there.